Hello everybody and welcome back to another studio vlog. So in today's video I'm gonna be making more earrings and I've been loving making paper beads. I've been obsessed. I've been doing that like this whole week, just making a ton of paper beads. Not a ton, I started making them like yesterday, but I'll show you now the paper beads that I've made and I'm obsessed. I think that's gonna be my thing for my shop. I think I'm gonna be making earrings but out of paper beads that I make. It's pretty much the same thing I was doing. I was making paper earrings out of recycled material, but I'm gonna be making paper beads as the main item that I use for making my earrings. I'm just having some peppermint tea right now. And right now I'm just doing a bit of some jelly printing. I'm doing this, I'm using this color. I'm using a pearl copper. I'm using this pearl copper. This is actually my new paints that I got for holidays. So I'm super excited to just turn these into earrings. I'm waiting for my eye pins to come in tomorrow and the fish hooks. And I want to use like a bronze color for the fish hooks and material that I use. I want to try to find like a good quality. So right now I'm just pulling this jelly print, and this is what I'm gonna use to make like smaller paper beads to kind of have like spacers. So I bought these as spacers to use for my earrings, and I'm gonna be using a lot of these bronze tones ones. So I'm just making these prints just so I can make paper beads that I can use as spacers, but I want it as like a solid color, so either like gold color or copper or bronze or black or white or whatever, or silver. I'll probably make one in silver, but that's what I'm doing. I'm just pulling some of these prints. Maybe I'll make more. Let me show you the new paper beads. So these are my gorgeous paper beads I have been making and I absolutely love them. Look at these colors. This is beautiful. Let me give you a closer look. I've been loving these. These are so nice. I love them. I can't show you, like, I just wanna, it's not focusing very well. Okay, there we go. I love this bead. This was like the last one I made. Ooh, bead down. This is like the latest bead that I made today. This little one. It's like smaller and it's cute. This is just using one piece of paper. But I love the colors, and this is one of my favorite beads as well. Where is it? This is like a bigger one. So I really like this size. But look at that. Look at those colors. I absolutely love them. These are just drying up now. So I'm just leaving them to the side. So I'm just going to get back to making some more prints. Again, this is like a copper color one. Really like this color. And I've been using a lot of the gold color for my beads. So I don't use the gold for like printing. I use it just to put onto my beads at the end. So I'm just gonna make some more prints. Now, I've been loving this blue. This is one of my favorite colors in the set, the Pearl Sapphire Blue. It is absolutely gorgeous. But look at that color. Well, try and do this one on one hand. Wow, look at that beautiful blue. This is going to be amazing as spacers. Okay, so these are all the jelly prints I just finished. These are all the solid colors, and these are the ones that I'm going to be turning into really small beads to use as like spacers or add-ons or like for extra piece of color. So I love this, one of my favorite ones. I also really like this one. This one, I would like to go in and redo it, but I think I'll leave it. I do like things that are imperfect. This one's pretty too, very shiny. So these are all the solid colors I decided to do. So it's like 10 o'clock right now, and I just finished pulling this print, and this print I think is so beautiful. This is probably one of my favorite prints that I've ever pulled. That is so pretty. I absolutely loved it. I tried different techniques this time. I was just trying some new things, and this is just, I love the hidden blues, and oh my god, it's so pretty. I love this. I don't even, because when I do these beads, I roll them up, so like a lot of things go missing in it. Like when I roll them up, you lose a lot of this like really pretty spots, like that really pretty blue, and just a lot of hidden elements like this back here. I really like that. So I don't know what I'll do with this. It's just so pretty. I don't even feel like rolling it up. We'll see. Good morning, guys. So it is the next morning, and right now before I start work, I'm just going to be cutting these down. These are the solid colors that I finished yesterday. So you guys saw I was doing the jelly prints, and I also showed you where's the really pretty print that I did. So I made 2 jelly prints yesterday. I made this one, which came out all right. It just looks like there's a lot of patches, but this one is just the prettiest print ever made. So I think I'm gonna do this style of beads, the longer ones, these. So I think I'll do that because I'll be able to see more of the patterns and designs and elements from the jelly print. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna cut these down into strips, all of them, so that I can go ahead and, you know, during work when I'm not taking calls, I have something to do. So I'm just gonna cut these up, and yeah, I'm just gonna make a ton of them. I'm not gonna work on any of these today. And also I get my eye pins and fish hooks today, so I'm excited about that. I have the bronze ones coming in. So right now it is about 1 o'clock. I'm on my lunch break, and I just decided to work on a jelly print. I already finished working on some of my beads. So here I have this plate of beads I was working on today during my shift. I have the ones that are just the solid colors. So the ones I'll be using as like spacers. I finished these beads with just some leftover papers that I had. These are absolutely beautiful. These are like my favorite ones. What else did I do? I finished up some of these beads here that I did yesterday, or that I cut up yesterday. And I'm just waiting for some to dry. These I'm still working on. I have to just glaze them. These are already glazed here. I'm just waiting for them to dry. So that is one of the beads with the new print that I showed you guys that I made yesterday, the one that I really loved, that I didn't know what to do with, but I decided to do this shape so you can actually see more of the design. Really cute. I really like the way that they came out, actually. I really like the little blues that you can see. So that is just what I'm working on for my lunch break. So I just got off shift, and I finished putting some of the beads that I finished, and I actually been making a lot of beads. I started, when did I start making beads? I think like 2 days ago, but this is all the ones I've made. It looks like a little, but again, I just work on my beads in my shift, like whenever I'm not on call, so that's a lot for that. But I'm currently just working on painting on the beads that I just finished making. If it'll just focus. Okay, so these are the beads I'm working on right now. I'm just adding some more teal onto the beads because it needed some more color, or like a different pop of color. So I'm just doing that. I'm gonna add a bit more gold, but this is what it's looking like. And I just have the rest of these to roll up. So this is the design that I'm using to make the beads that I just showed you. So I just added some more teal, like that's what I'm painting on right now. But that is what it looks like after. Well, this is not done. I still have to like glaze it. And I also just finished getting my package. I'm just gonna open it. So this is what I got. I got these eye pins and then the fish hooks, and I got them in bronze. So I'm very excited. I think that's gonna look so pretty with all the new beads that I made. So I'm super excited to try these out. And maybe I'll try out an earring right now. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, so I'm gonna be getting the eye pins. I probably should have gone another size as well, like a longer eye pins, but this will be just fine. Yeah, this is pretty short, but okay, it's fine. I'll only be using 3 beads then for now. And I have my spacers here. And so I'm gonna get these. I don't know which beads I want to use. Let's try out some of these. Okay, so I'm gonna use these beads. And I'm gonna be using these spacers. Okay, they're not gonna fit. So I'm gonna need like a smaller bead down here. But I feel like it's just gonna be, hopefully it fits. I'm gonna need like a small bead, like a different color. And maybe I'll use a glass bead. So let me see, what color should I use? Like a dark blue. Maybe something like this. I might need a bigger bead actually. Oh, that's actually super pretty. The only thing is that it's so tiny, the stick, that's gonna be hard to kind of put all, like kind of make the hoop. Okay, you guys, so I'm gonna be ending the vlog here. I didn't even get to do the earrings because the eye pins that I got are just too small. I thought an inch would be like fine for like the beads, but this bottom part was too small, and so I had to add like another bead. So I'm not gonna be able to show you the earrings in this video, so hopefully in the next one, because I'm gonna be ordering new eye pins, or maybe I'll go to Michael's and find some, I'm not sure. But I hope you guys enjoyed this studio vlog, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye guys.